Hey everybody, it's Sunny the Wind Sage, and welcome back to Let's Play Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 3 V-Generation. In the last episode, we didn't really do much. There were some monsters harassing the area that we can only assume came from the Seven Sages, and we promptly took care of them. It also seems that Arfoire cut ties with the Seven Sages completely, so we've gone from 7 to about 4. So yeah, and in this episode, we're actually going to be doing some helping Histiore actually with some of her work, which probably translates to just in-game doing more side quests. Until, you know, the actual, till plot actually starts kicking in. But anyway, sorry if I sound a little weird, by the way. I'm actually sick right now, but at least in my mind, I think it's not so bad as to have to hold off on recording, and I at least want to get some things done and out of the way. Now, I'm trying to think about what I want to do for my party. Oh, did not mean to do that, though. Falcon, come back. Actually, I like this setup quite a bit, actually, so, yeah, it's actually good to have, you know, some extra CPU power, so why not? Well, actually, I've been meaning to want to actually do this for a while. And, you know, we still at least have one human in there. Not that I transform a lot unless it's a boss fight or the game needs me to, so yeah.
Where should we go?
Anyway, let's first things first check the guild. Actually, first we still need to report that quest. Oh, we actually might just do some of these quests, actually, the ones we have done, so why not? Let's see all the quests we have done and just complete them. I mean, I'm not consistently doing quests, but if we can do them, might as well. Oh, we need to actually do this one. Oh, we actually need to fight, like, a tough monster. Actually, to get things done there. Alright, that's all of them. Are you tired of this noise yet? Can't really do much about it. Now we gotta figure out where the Flame Wolf is. Okay, it's just in the Metroid shelter.
How long are you gonna talk?
Hopefully we got what it takes to complete it. That's in Louis, so yeah. I will never forget the fact that that's in Louis.
There's so many places. Where should we go?
And by the way, if you're wondering why I start every episode on here, that's because of all the constant talking these guys do if I just left it.
Game industry is quite vast. Let's go!
And the more of them there are, the worse it gets, frankly. So let's hop inside Metroid Shelter. Also, the game's gonna chug frames a little bit. I'm doing a render right now, so that's probably the reason. I know it's not necessarily too smart to do a render and recording at the same time, but I can actually do it with minimal frame chug, so.
No problem. I'm on your side.
Let me see something real quick. Yep, shrunk to fire. Thought so, might as well chat though.
Hey!
And weak to ice.
Ninja art. Nightfall needs to calm myself. There! Please prepare yourself. Your starshine! Wait a little bit more. There! Wham!
My best action now is...
Yeah, I think there's a lot of HP, so I think I'm gonna switch the HDs on.
Time to go crazy! Processor unit, set complete.
Oh, Blanc broke 10,000 a while back, it seems. And let's do a Getter Ravine.
Take this! Get a Ravine!
Just outright quad 9s, jeez.
Processor unit set. Processor unit complete.
Tear! Panzer Blade! Giving it everything I've got.
Let's use a Futomaki on Marvy.
I'm ready anytime.
I'd say use a defense support, but this guy's really bad things there would involve a mental support,
Now
actually.
magic won't work!
I
And of course,
warm, right?
Sorry to keep you waiting. There. Gentle There.
yeah. Oh, that still does a ton of damage. Anyway, actually, wait. I want to try something.
It's my curtain call.
I feel 5BP will actually be better in this fight. So. I'd want to do Broken Feignings, but that would involve you know what? I'll do it. We should be able to. Yeah. I at least want to see it.
Lady Bird,
Let us showcase our unrivaled speed. Find the rhythm. Yes, this is it. It's my turn.
Also, what was going on with Vert in that scene? What was going on with Vert in that attack? Anyway, I think I would do an Angel Convario. I can't get all of them in it. I'll just have to stick with these three.
Listen to my heart's passion. You prepared? Come on! Come on! You! Don't get your hopes up, scum! There! Nice.
And Nepgear's gone, which is why I generally don't like switching. Anyway.
Here I come! Take this! Don't get your hopes up, scum! Cry for me! How's this? How's this? Now, try to withstand. What song do you want to hear?
Now, Plasma Range or Rune for Sandal? They probably Plasma Range. That's better for a single enemy.
Curtains down! I'm going at full force! Now, what shall I do?
Maybe I should go for a try. Actually, no, that's actually not. Yeah, it's lowering everything, just kind of involving his evasion and his accuracy. But I think I'll try this. I've actually never seen this attack before. At least don't recognize it.
Her presence burst.
Ouch.
I haven't.
I'm ready
singing.
anytime. Take this! Here I come! Fly sick bout! Now, what shall I do?
Now that I'm handy.
But try a rainy run to Pearl.
Rainy Ratnapur.
Bert's gonna die in a second now, I'm pretty sure,
Let it
so.
always be my turn. Time to get serious.
Transformation complete! There! I've got you!
Who will it be?
I use a Futamaki on Marv.
Stop it!
That doesn't hurt! Prepare yourself! Prepare yourself!
I'll end this.
Let's try a mental support. I think that was actually helping before, meaning, yeah, he's doing magic.
Who will it be?
Now Futamaki on Blonde.
Futamaki!
Ready anytime!
Yeah!
Eat this! It's my turn. Prepare yourself. Ha! Prepare yourself. That doesn't hurt.
Yeah, geez, this battle ain't looking so good, but right now it's just a matter of wearing him down.
Come on! Don't get your hopes up, scum!
Ready anytime. Eat this!
Didn't feel a thing. Take this!
Spam the occasional,
You.
spam like
Here I
the
slice it
occasional
out.
giant
It's my turn.
blowy uppy move, and I think we'll be fine.
Eat this!
Yeah! Daya! You! Don't get your hopes
Crap,
up,
I didn't
scum.
realize how low Neptune's health was. I'm healing. Wait, give me a second. I'm gonna use a healing rain on both of these two.
Now!
Oh, come on!
I'm the Come on! Daya! Don't get your hopes up, scum! Damn you!
Actually, something I could do. I'm gonna have to kind of pray for some luck.
How's
Wrong too much.
But you know, fuck luck, am I right?
Damn you! Is that it? You prepared?
It's that fire breath that's really getting us. I'm gonna just have to spend some time reviving them.
Didn't feel a thing.
Yeah.
Here, I'll end this. I better use. Ouch!
It's my
and another healing range, and we should be back in business.
I'm ready anytime.
Got a Ravine.
That hurt!
This isn't great, but at least now we have a chance.
Finally!
By the way, I love how the slashings of the swords is a magic attack.
My stuff's just yours. I will end you.
Wait. God damn it! Again? What? Okay, for those of you who don't know, this is not the first time something like this has actually happened in a Let's Play. In Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1, during a fight with the fake Neptune, or a fake Purple Heart, this exact same thing happened to me. Damn it. Well, shit. I don't think I saved before we got here. Well, you know what, this fight was kind of going down the pisser anyway, but we were so close. Very well. I'll see you guys later. Well, not later, but I'll see you guys in just a few seconds. Alright, here we are again. I decided that since I actually off-screen kind of, you know, decked out some of the equipment and did stuff like that. You know, like decked out the equipment and, you know, I decked out at least the equipment of these four right here and stuff like that. Might as well try showing off the fight again with this updated equipment. And, you know, actually awakening this time. That might actually be useful.
Gotcha! Yeah! Gotcha! With all my strength! My turn! Secret ninja technique! Awakening! Hey! There! Yeah! There! Fire slash! I'll have you listen to my song!
Also, by the way, I actually realized something interesting about 5BP that I probably should have, and this actually explains a few things. Like why her, why her attacks sometimes don't do much damage, and like why things like Sforzando and Plasma Range do so much damage. 5BP actually has a higher intelligence stat than an attack stat. Should have seen coming, by the way, but now that I know that she's more magic-based, kind of like Plutia, I can practically kind of work around that.
I'm going at full force!
Yeah, this is a lot better. I feel this is a lot better, actually. I actually have weapons that have increased their stats, so.
Here goes! Here goes! I'm sleepy, but okay. Ouchie! That'll work!
I mean, I haven't really done too much to deal with their men's stat or their like resistance stat, but yeah, I'm doing what I can.
Let's liven this stage!
Can someone explain what's the reference behind Angel's Con Brio? Because I feel there is one. Just can't think of it.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Cry for me. There. Gentle foreplay. I can't hold it in any longer.
Who will it be? I got you. There. Stay. Stay. Fire slash. Leave it to me.
Yeah, except for that fire slash there, that was actually going pretty well. I actually don't want to speak too soon, but This fight is actually going decently well. I feel we're getting through this faster.
Yeah! Gotcha! Come on! Thunderbolt strike! Stop it!
The fire breath's the only thing that's kind of being a real pain in the ass right now.
Cry for me. There. Now, try to withstand.
I'll have you listen to my song.
You did?
Baco, ready to lose?
I also noticed that this guy's taking a lot more damage from magic attacks, which actually makes me think something. Look at how much damage that Falcom's doing. Like, this is like somewhere between 2,000 and over 3,000 each time. It's like,
My finisher.
and there's like some of her like things being called like Thunderbolt Smash or something like that. Does Falcom like pull from both her strength and her magic stat? Because those are technically physical attacks, but they're doing a lot of damage to him, and they have kind of like magical names, and their animations kind of look magical. So I'm wondering about that.
How's this? How's this? Show me how you try.
I'll have you listen to my song. Giving it everything I've got.
And a Futamaki for 5 BP.
Futamaki. Flash.
Yeah, but look,
Gotcha. Come on.
it's just like a freaking
Come on.
gust tornado or something like that. And again, Thunderbolt Strike.
What shall I do to you? Show me how you try.
This has to be doing something involving magic, like, because like even some of her special attacks, I think she gets later on actually do something to that effect. And break beats the best I can do because magic.
Looks like my level went up.
And we're done. Let's get out of here.
You're a meanie.
Also, I didn't save before like submitting all the after I submitted all those quests. So I had to do that again off screen, but that's fine. Also, by the way, something I realized when I was stupid, when I went to Eden and tried to do shopping. Okay, I'll explain it when we get into Planet 2, because it actually works here too. So, you know, I go to shop, and I went to, I believe, equipment, and I noticed that, I was having really low quality stuff. That's because you actually need to go to equip to look at the better items. Like so. Anyway, I'm gonna go into the combo skills for a bit and look at 5 BP, see if I can get her some more magic. Or something that runs on her magic stat that's like... Okay, no. To be fair, I had like 0 CP. I wouldn't be able to do anything, but it's like, no, you're not going to give me that. Alright then. Anyway. Let's go back to Planet Neptune to submit the quests. Also, my shares are a bit different because of all the quests I submitted. Guild and report. Meanwhile, in Villain Land. Looks like Wertru's trying to get her back to the group. Yeah, to be fair, they actually also didn't think she was serious. Yeah, like, I wonder why Wertru's trying to get her back. It's actually kind of interesting that, like, it shows that Werechu actually kind of misses the fact that Arfoire is there. Even if they did get on each other's nerves. Well, add Dementia to your ongoing list of old fogey complications. It's too late to save you now, Chu. Yeah, that was kind of something. Like, Werechu's at least smart to, after the first ass kicking he got, to, like, say, nope. Not gonna mess with them, at least not Iris Heart. By the way, were you like traumatized for like most of those 10 years? Yeah, good point. We don't have much faith, so we are in theory weaker. I wonder if our shares have any connection to our actual stats. I mean, that'd be kind of dickish, but I can imagine that actually being a thing. Hey, that gives shares another purpose besides just being something we need to collect. You know, for like, collect stupidly high amounts for bonus characters. Which I'm very thankful is not the case in this game. Because, God, I would have lost my mind so quickly. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, by the way, I'm generally not the biggest fan of shares. You know, I'm surprised you don't remember Arfoire. to be fair, though, all the way back then for IF, when she was being traumatized, she was probably focusing more on Iris Heart rather than the bloody pulp that was being beaten into at the time. This isn't good.
Adventures are the real thrill.
Wow, we even have talk conversations in Eden. New nation, yeah, so yeah. Anyway. By the way, this episode's gonna be a little longer because the timer resets.
Where are we going?
I tried my best to do something about that, but yeah. Anyway, Kenji Ito. Let's go around and quickly take care of this. Magical girl. Yeah, and when they mean something like use your body as a weapon, they mean like, you know, like... Oh, that there was nothing in the last station. Alright, took care of it already. When they mean use your body as a weapon, they mean like... They mean like... punch people or... tackle them. Like, don't turn your body into an actual weapon. You're like... and again, if you're better with something else like magic, just use that.
Where are we going?
I'm pretty sure a universal standard would be a
Nep,
single
how long
standard.
Are you gonna talk?
Shut up. I hate whenever they do that. That's just like... I almost feel like I'm being talked about because I'm the one talking and dragging it on. Anyway. When the scene starts with us returning to the Basilicom, some kind of emergency happens. This actually won't be too different. You've really got to limit how often you break the fourth wall. Ah, that's cute. You think Neptune cares? We already know what's gonna happen. We saw that scene with Arfoire. By the way, this is how we've started a lot of scenes, isn't it? Especially recently. And Noir's thinking, God damn it, Neptune. Neptune's just a jinx, ain't she? Well, not even God damn it, Neptune's like, God damn it, Neptune was right. Oh god. Yeah, IF's especially pissed about this. I mean, not IF. Plutia's especially pissed about this, meaning she's probably gonna have some pent-up rage to unleash on Arfoire again. You know what? That'd actually be some shit if, like, the sequence of events that play now are, like, very similar to, like, back then. And yeah, calm down, at least until we get to the boss fight. Instead of blah blah blah, we gotta go save her now. Oh god. Yep. To be fair, if you took one look at that face, you'd pretty much follow her every command at that point too. Not because this face is particularly intimidating, though it is a bit unsettling. If only because you know what happens if you don't obey her orders. Everyone is very well trained. The Otori Cave. Neptune. I didn't even think it sounded like neck kissing. It's just, Nepping just sounds like it's its own, like, Nepping sounds like it's a verb. Not good. Don't put yourself down that much. Are you really 10 years old? Oh god, do we have an event hell? If that's the case, then maybe I should end the part here. No, we're fine, looks like. Polluting? Again, I guess it's the ing, but again, that sounds like some sort of verb. To be fair, nep can sound like a verb. So it's like, hey, so I went into this cave and nepped the shit out of some monsters. Whatever nept or nepping means is for you to decide. Okay, going away, going away. Actually, I could take this time to kill some SP.
They're spaced out. Yeah, my finisher. Who will it be? There. I got here some ninja sword play. What song do you want to hear? I can do this. I'll help. Wait a little bit more. Here goes. Stay away. What song do you want to hear? I can do this. Here I go. Dimension breaker. Yes.
I thought the D&D breaker was downbreaker, honestly. But dimension breaker's just as cool.
Here goes. Wham! Leave it to me. Huh? Come on. Blast.
And
Yeah,
it's dead.
I win.
I actually really like this team of 4 I have so far. Not to say I won't be using the other characters, but geez, they're actually really cool.
I picked a thingy up.
Anyway, let's get going. Ali, this reminds me of the cave we ran into Arfoire the very first time back in Neptunia 1.
Get ready to phase Mark. My turn. Flash! Flash! Severed shadow! Giving it everything I've got.
I think that's one of the coolest looking normal attacks in the game, by the way.
I got you. There. There. Your life is mine. It's my turn. Here I go. I'm serious. Crack a whip for the song. Wait a little bit more. Here goes. Stay away. What song do you want to hear? I can do this. I can do this. Here I go. I won't back down. Wait a little bit more. Who will it be? With me, this is all a sin. I feel this is yay! My level went up.
You know, maybe I should just do some, like, regular grinding at some point. It's actually not as bad. I usually just skip the enemies because there's no point, though. But anyway, whoop, getting out of the way. Getting out of the way. If I grind, it's later. Like, yeah, the basic, like, that's the kind of the problem with the grinding in this game, and the fact that you never know how much to truly grind because
Yeah! Come on! Power!
the enemies, like, the basic enemies are never truly that hard.
Here I go!
But the bosses are something
Here
else.
I go! Yeah! Power hit! Me? There! Sorry! Who will it be?
Yeah, but like, look at this. These guys drop like flies.
There! There! He's now!
Yeah, see?
Me?
A joke.
I can feel my power.
And keep in mind, it's pretty much only because of Super EXP that I'm getting all the levels I am.
That's not fair. My turn. Flash! Yeah! Yes! With all my strength! I got you! Hey! Stay! I'll have you listen to my song! I can do this! Power hit! turn. I'm serious.
But yeah,
Yay! A huge victory for my singing.
kind of a joke. But like the bosses are actually very powerful, so it's kind of hard to tell what the good balance is. Like, hell, even that Flame Fenrir was actually pretty tough. Oh god, he went viral. Are you kidding me? This is some sort of cruel joke way of telling me to stop, ain't it? I'll be right back. We might as well get to the end of the segment, or at least to a save point. Okay, I made it to the save point, and kind of traversed the whole dungeon. Wasn't that, hard, really? This is actually a really small dungeon. Well, what I meant is there's not, like, multiple areas. It's just, again, you just take this path. In fact, I was able to get the whole dungeon just by exploring and grinding. And yeah, actually, I decided that we're just gonna make it to the save. We made it to the save point. We're just gonna end it off here. Because yeah, I will tell you this. Like, this is being recorded a few.
When I get back, I'm going to make plushies of all my friends.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is, like, I'm recording this like at least like 2 hours after I recorded that last bit with the ice lizard freezing on me. Because here's the thing, I tried to get back immediately, but considering the video was still rendering, I was not having the best luck. In fact, I got frozen up by a missile golem. No joke, it happened a third time off screen. So I just had to wait for the part to render to actually get some luck in. So, you know, I decided to take the time, and yeah, we're gonna end things off soon, but I wanted to show that I did a little bit of grinding, mostly with this main team right here, and kind of upped everyone's levels a bit. So, yeah, and I feel like this will be probably, like, probably might replace 5BP, but I feel like this right here I have, like, with Falcom and Marvy and Plutia, are at least, like, the quality team for now. Again, might have to replace 5BP later, because she's actually not doing too well. But yeah, we're at least gonna use it for this section, and we're gonna end things off here. Next time on Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 3 V-Generation, well, we've come this far. We gotta go and rescue IF. See you guys then.